Winter is a time of beauty, with snow-covered landscapes and cozy nights by the fire. The serene beauty of winter can be mesmerizing, creating a picturesque scene that many of us cherish. But it also brings challenges, none more daunting than a winter blackout. These blackouts can strike without warning, leaving us unprepared and vulnerable. Picture this: the power goes out, plunging your home into darkness. The familiar hum of household appliances ceases, and an eerie silence takes over. The temperature starts to plummet, and you realize help may be hours or even days away. The warmth you once took for granted begins to fade, replaced by a creeping chill. This is the reality of a winter blackout, and it's a situation that demands preparation. Having a plan in place can make all the difference in ensuring your safety and comfort. Blackouts are more than just an inconvenience. They can be downright dangerous. The sudden loss of power disrupts our daily routines and can create hazardous conditions. Prolonged power outages in the dead of winter bring the threat of hypothermia, a life-threatening condition that occurs when your body temperature drops to dangerously low levels. The cold can seep into your bones, making it difficult to stay warm. The elderly and young children are especially vulnerable as their bodies are less able to regulate temperature effectively. But hypothermia can affect anyone caught unprepared. It's crucial to layer up and use all available resources to maintain body heat, but the dangers don't end there. The lack of power can also lead to other serious issues that can impact your health and well-being. Blackouts can exacerbate existing health conditions. Those who rely on medical equipment powered by electricity face serious risks when the power goes out. Those reliant on medical equipment powered by electricity face serious risks. Without power, essential devices like oxygen concentrators and CPAP machines become inoperable. Food spoilage becomes a concern, as refrigerators and freezers lose their ability to keep food safe. Spoiled food can lead to foodborne illnesses, adding another layer of danger, and the lack of heating can turn your home into a frigid hazard. The cold can cause pipes to freeze and burst, leading to water damage and further complications. Don't wait for the lights to go out. Now is the time to prepare yourself and your family for the possibility of a winter blackout. Stock up on essential supplies and create an emergency plan. Now is the time to prepare yourself and your family for the possibility of a winter blackout. Ensure you have flashlights, batteries, and a go bag ready for any situation. Remember, survival is about preparation, determination, and having the right mindset. Stay informed about weather conditions and power outage updates. Let's equip ourselves with the knowledge and tools to weather any storm. By being proactive and prepared, we can face the challenges of winter blackouts with confidence and resilience. When the grid goes down, you need to be self-reliant. This means preparing in advance and having a plan in place for when the unexpected happens. That means having the right gear to see you through. It's not just about surviving, but also about maintaining a level of comfort and safety. Think of it as packing your survival kit for a winter expedition. Only your home is your base camp. Your goal is to create a safe and warm environment for you and your family. First things first, you need a reliable source of heat. Without heat, the cold can become a serious threat to your health and well-being. A portable heater, fueled by propane or kerosene, can be a lifesaver. These heaters are designed to provide warmth even in the harshest conditions. Opt for models with safety features like automatic shutoff if they tip over. This ensures that you can use them safely without the risk of fire. Remember, always use fuel specifically designed for your heater and never use it indoors. Proper ventilation is crucial to avoid dangerous fumes. Generators are the heavy hitters of blackout preparedness. They can provide power to your home when the grid is down. They can power essential appliances and keep your home warm. This means you can still use your refrigerator, lights, and even charge your devices. But with great power comes great responsibility. Generators must be used correctly to ensure safety. Always operate a generator outdoors in a well-ventilated area, away from windows and doors, to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning. This invisible gas can be deadly if it accumulates indoors. Power banks are essential for keeping your electronic devices charged. In a blackout, communication can be vital. Look for high-capacity options that can juice up your phone, flashlight, and even a small radio. This ensures you stay connected and informed. Speaking of radios, a battery-powered or hand-crank weather radio is a must-have for staying informed about weather conditions and emergency broadcasts. This can provide critical updates and instructions. Don't forget the simple things. These can often be the most important in an emergency. Stock up on flashlights, extra batteries, candles, use with caution, and a first aid kit. These items can make a big difference in your comfort and safety. A well-stocked survival kit is your best friend when the unexpected strikes. Make sure it includes all the essentials to keep you and your family safe and warm. Staying warm is paramount when the mercury drops. Think of your body heat as a precious resource that needs to be conserved. The key here is layering, a technique as old as time itself. Start with a base layer of thermal underwear made from moisture-wicking fabrics like wool or synthetic materials. Avoid cotton, as it absorbs moisture and can actually make you colder if it gets wet. Add insulating layers like fleece jackets, sweaters, and pants. The goal is to trap air between the layers, creating pockets of warmth. Finally, a waterproof and windproof outer layer will protect you from the elements. Don't underestimate the power of a good hat and gloves. You lose a significant amount of body heat through your head and extremities. Wool socks are also crucial for keeping your feet warm. At night, snuggle up in a warm sleeping bag rated for cold weather. Consider using a thermal sleeping bag liner to add extra warmth. And remember, sleeping bags work best when they're dry. The heat is on emergency heating solutions for your home. Keeping your home warm during a blackout requires a multi-pronged approach. While a portable heater can provide localized warmth, you need to think about the bigger picture. If you have a fireplace, make sure it's clean and in good working order. Stock up on firewood or fire logs. Remember, never leave a fire unattended and always use a fireplace screen to prevent sparks from escaping. For a more portable solution, consider a propane-powered buddy heater. These compact heaters are great for heating small spaces. As always, use extreme caution with any combustion-based heating source indoors. Ensure adequate ventilation and never leave them unattended. In a pinch, you can create a makeshift heater using candles and terracotta pots. Place a few candles on a heat-resistant surface and carefully invert a small terracotta pot over them. The pot will absorb and radiate heat. However, this method should only be used as a last resort and with extreme caution. Don't forget about insulation. Close off any unused rooms to conserve heat. Hang blankets or towels over windows and doors to prevent drafts. Every little bit helps when it comes to trapping precious warmth. Fueling the blackout safe cooking methods in food preservation. In this section, we'll explore how to keep your family well fed and safe during a power outage, especially in the colder months. When the power goes out, your stove and oven might be off limits. This can be a major inconvenience, especially if you rely on electric appliances for your daily cooking needs. But that doesn't mean you have to resort to eating cold beans out of a can. While canned food is a great backup, there are more appetizing options available. With a bit of ingenuity, you can still enjoy a hot meal. Portable cooking devices can be a lifesaver in these situations, allowing you to prepare warm, comforting dishes even when the power is out. A camping stove is a blackout essential. These compact and versatile stoves are designed for outdoor use, but can be incredibly useful during a power outage. These portable stoves, fueled by propane or butane, are perfect for boiling water, cooking soups, and even whipping up a skillet meal. They are easy to use and can handle a variety of cooking tasks. Just remember to use them outdoors in a well-ventilated area. Safety is paramount, so ensure there's plenty of airflow to avoid any dangerous buildup of gases. If you have a gas grill, you can use it for more than just burgers and hot dogs. Gas grills are versatile and can be used to prepare a wide range of meals. With a bit of creativity, you can grill up vegetables, fish, and even bake pizzas. The grill's high heat can mimic an oven, allowing you to cook a variety of dishes. Just make sure the grill is in good working order and you have an ample supply of propane. Regular maintenance checks can prevent any unexpected issues during a blackout. Food preservation is another key aspect of blackout preparedness. Having a well-stocked pantry can make a significant difference in how comfortably you can ride out a power outage. Keep a supply of non-perishable food items on hand, such as canned goods, dried fruits, nuts, and energy bars. These items are not only convenient, but also packed with nutrients to keep you energized. These items have a long shelf life and don't require refrigeration. They are perfect for emergency situations where access to fresh food might be limited. If you have a cooler, you can use it to store perishable food items for a limited time. This can help extend the usability of items like dairy, meat, and fresh produce. Fill the cooler with ice packs or frozen water bottles to keep the contents cold. This method can keep your food safe to eat for several hours or even days, depending on the outside temperature. Just remember to keep the cooler closed as much as possible to maintain the cold temperature. Every time you open it, you let warm air in, which can cause the ice to melt faster and the food to spoil sooner. Emergency communication. Staying connected when it matters most. In a blackout, communication can be a lifeline. Staying informed about the situation, contacting emergency services, and checking in with loved ones are crucial. Your smartphone is a powerful communication tool, but it's only as good as its battery life. That's where a portable power bank comes in handy. Keep your phone charged and conserve battery by limiting its use to essential communication. A battery-powered or hand-crank weather radio is another must-have. These radios receive emergency broadcasts from the National Weather Service, providing up-to-date information on weather conditions and other hazards. Consider investing in a two-way radio. These handy devices allow you to communicate with family members or neighbors, even if cell towers are down. Agree on a designated channel and check in regularly. Don't forget about the low-tech options. Keep a list of important phone numbers written down in case your phone dies. And remember, a whistle can be a lifesaver if you need to signal for help.